The story of the mysterious gardener. In a small town on the outskirts, there lived a girl named Emma. She was very curious and loved to wander in the forest behind her house. The forest was her favorite place, where she could dream for hours and create stories in her mind. But the most unusual place in this forest was an old abandoned garden. People said it once belonged to a great gardener, but now it was overgrown, and no one went there anymore. One day, while exploring the forest, Emma decided to take a look at this mysterious garden. As she approached the old gate, she noticed that it was slightly open. Although it scared her a little, her curiosity won, and she went inside. To her surprise, the garden wasn't as abandoned as people said. Beautiful flowers were growing everywhere, the trees were in full bloom, and the air was filled with a pleasant fragrance. Emma couldn't believe her eyes. Someone was taking care of this place. The next day, Emma returned to the garden. She wanted to find out who the mysterious gardener was. The girl hid behind a large oak tree and watched carefully. Soon she saw an old man gently tending to the flowers and trees. He looked very kind and peaceful, and his love for the plants was clear. Emma gathered her courage and approached the old man. He smiled at her and said, "I knew you would come. Welcome to my garden." The old man explained that he had lived in the forest for many years and dedicated his life to caring for the garden, keeping its beauty alive. From that day on, Emma often visited the garden. The old man taught her how to care for the plants, and soon the girl became a skilled gardener herself. They spent a lot of time together, and Emma learned how important it is to take care of nature. One day, when Emma came to the garden, she couldn't find the old man. She searched everywhere, but he was gone. In his place, she found only a note. "Thank you for helping me keep my garden. It's in good hands now." Emma realized that the old man had entrusted his garden to her, and from then on, she continued to care for it just as he had. The garden became the most beautiful place in the forest, and people from the town often came to enjoy its beauty. This story taught Emma that caring for nature is not just a duty, but also a great joy. She understood that each of us can do something good for the world around us if we treat it with love and attention.